out and vote because in the next federal election in particular, the policy direction for this country, particularly as it relates to the Canada Health Act, will be established. There is considerable discussion and I believe considerable risk right now in terms of the direction, the policy direction that the federal government will take healthcare.
The Health Accord, the Canadian Health Accord, is going to be coming to term in 2014, and the next federal government will be looking at negotiating that with the provinces and the territories. We should let the government know what we want, because if we don't, we may be stuck with something that we don't like.
I think policy frames our whole healthcare system, from public health, the whole continuum of healthcare. And I think if we don't have an opinion about healthy policy, if we don't keep informed of current events, know the positions of all the parties, then we're doing a disservice to ourselves, our profession, and our clients ultimately.
And I think nurses need to educate themselves, understand what the implications are, not only to nursing practice, but also to understand what the implications are to the future of nursing as a profession as we look at the education system and as we look at research within nursing and the ability to access resources to further knowledge.
When I suddenly end up being the one in the hospital, if I so need it, I want to ensure that we are going to have not only bodies there, but qualified bodies. People with passion, people with knowledge, people with experience. And in order to do that, I need to ensure that the government is hearing the concerns that we have about the nursing shortage, the nursing education, and the resources that need to be there.
And people always think, oh, what's one person? I can't influence anything. But actually you can. You can by your vote, you can by your conversations, and I think that's what leads me to say, why should nurses vote? And really be not just vote, but be out there talking to candidates, talking to your family members. Forget about if you don't have time to get out there and campaign for anybody. Talk to your family. What are the issues? Why does healthcare matter? Because these are important choices, and nurses have a lot of knowledge. We know how these policy decisions will impact on the health of people.
The issues of poverty, the issues of food subsidies, the issues of the environment, and making sure that we are getting clean energy and that we are having a sustainable environment for the future. So nurses need to be educated, they need to get involved, and yes, they do need to cast their vote.